So, it's been a hot minute since I've been on this game. I feel like the last time I was on this game was maybe at some point in like early December, just, hopping into like the event and just, cruising and just casually playing that, hitting some moonshots. But in terms of a YouTube video, oh my god, you have to go like maybe late November. I think the last video I did was the Retro Finest drop. Made a video on that, and that was the last time I posted a video, so it's been a hot minute. I want to make a video with the projected 2026 Team USA lineup. And, with the WBC being in a few months, I decided, you know what? Let's make a video where I'm going to be using Team USA in a game of Diamond Dynasty. And I might do this for, like, maybe the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Maybe I'll do it for Mexico as well. So we got PCA, Byron Buxton, and of course, the captain of this team, Aaron Judge. He was the first person that was selected to be on this team. And, of course, got to have him on here. We got Alex Bregman at third base, the newest Chicago Cub, Gunnar Henderson, Bobby Witt Jr., Cal Raleigh, Will Smith, and then Kyle Schwarber is going to be our DH. And I have these two out of position just because I was looking at the roster, and I don't think Team USA has a first baseman on their roster. Now, I wonder if Pete Alonso will eventually join that team. So, yeah, we're going to put Cal Raleigh at first for right now, and then we'll have Will Smith be behind the plate. And then for these two, I just went Bobby Witt just because he's got better defense out of position at second base than Gunnar. And then on the bench, we got Ernie Clement, Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll, and I put Trey Turner on here instead of Mike Trout. I really wanted to put Mike Trout on here, but I went with Trey Turner just because of the fact that the final 3 games that he played in that WBC tournament, oh my goodness, like, the guy literally put the team on his back. From that grand slam he had against Venezuela, the 2 homers he had against Cuba in the semis, and then getting everything going against Japan in the championship game, hitting that solo home run to get things going for Team USA. I mean, I had to put him on here. In terms of the pitching, of course, Skubal, Paul Skeen's on here. Clayton Kershaw was announced as one of the participants in it. Kind of shocking, because, of course, he retired after this season, but he is going to stick around. So I wonder if he's going to be in the game next year, if they're going to be doing WBC content. And then we got Logan Webb and Joe Ryan. It was between him, Clay Holmes, and Noah McLean from the final spot. I just went with Joe Ryan, just because I like his card a lot in this game. Then the bullpen. The bullpen's a little bit different, because Griffin Jacks, Brad Keller, David Bednar, Gabe Spire, and Mason Miller are confirmed to be members of Team USA, but I put in Brooks Raley, Devin Williams, and Jason Adam because they were a part of the last iteration of the WBC team. Now, I wonder if there's going to be like more pieces joining the bullpen, but for right now, I just put guys that were on the team in the last iteration of it. So yeah, this is Team USA. Like I said, I might do it for like, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Japan. Let's hop into it, and hopefully we can get the job done with Team USA and catch a win. All right, let's see. Facing a Grom on the road. All right, let's see what this Team USA build can do here. Oof, okay, not the best of starts there. Okay, that's back-to-back strikeouts. That's not really a good sign there. All right, come on. There we go. All right, base hit. Okay. Good swing there from the captain. Alright, full count. Runner will be on the move. Up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. We're going to have to hold at second because he slid into second base. If he just kept going, we would have had runners on the corners. Wow, that was a pitch right there, but I kind of hesitated. Oh my goodness, I swung through it. Come on. Bobby Witt. Got a couple of people out of position, but up to this point so far. Alright, nice. Got him with that inside sink. Alright, there we go. Will Smith, throw him out. Nice shot. There we go, Bobby. Goes fastball up and in. Turn on it the other way. Early 1-0 lead. Alright, an out that isn't a strikeout. Oh, I thought that was going to be getting the call. Alright, that looked like off the end of the bat. Buxton's got it. Nice. Got him on that sweeper down. Okay, I don't know why that ball just teleported. Started up and then just went down. Alright, nice, nice. He's had a lot of problems on that Vulcan change. Up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Alright, nice. This Team USA man, like, they are loaded. Judge, Skeen, Skubal, Buxton. How did I miss that? That pitch was right down the middle and I missed it. Going back to what I was saying, this team is loaded, man. And I do expect Trout to, like, join the team. If he wants to, like, you know, join the team. But yeah, Team USA, man, they are just loaded with talent. Especially in the pitching side. Considering the fact that that was, like, the big weak link in the last run. Like, your 1-2 punch is Paul Skeens and Tarek Skubal. The reigning Cy Young winners in each league. Like, how do you go up against that? Like, how? We're going to take off here. And we're thrown out. Yeah, stealing in this game does not work. Even with someone with 99 speed and 99 steal, it does not work in this game. I don't understand that. Nice. I mean, how... Like, if you're an opposing pitcher or an opposing batter in the WBC, like, how are you supposed to go up against this? Like, Paul Skeens is literally, like, one of the best pitchers in baseball. Like, him and Skubal is 1A, 1B. And, like, you're going up against that in the WBC. Like, what? Not to mention the other pieces at pitching that you can use. Like, Team USA, like I said, they are going all out to make sure that 2023 doesn't happen again. The other way to left. That ball's going to get down. We're going to have extra bases here. That's a leadoff double for Cal Raleigh. Or, I'll call him Derek Turnbow. Went to Randy. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, it's January. People do, like, crazy things, like, towards the end of this game's life cycle. Oh, my goodness. How did I miss that? I missed back-to-back pitches. Both of them could have been homers. That's a good pitch. Splitter. That is a perfectly placed pitch. Oh my goodness, that's the same spot where he threw the home run pitch and I missed it. We missed out on capitalizing on the double. Okay, yeah, why is the ball teleporting? Like, that's supposed to be, like, low and in, but it goes, like, way inside. Okay, yeah. Why is that pitch teleporting? That's a perfect release. Why is that teleporting down? Gunnar Henderson goes out to dead center, and he's got a home run. Okay, so the young shortstops carrying the offense here, and that's a disconnect. So we're going to play a second game. All right, second game on the road. Pedro Martinez got a really good team. A lot of switch hitters in there. I saw Mookie, I saw Chipper, I saw Raleigh. Okay. Sooner or later, that's going to go the other way. We got a full count to start this ball game.
Nice try,
He went circle change. I was not expecting it to be in that spot.
Nice try.
Oh no, man. It's pretty much the identical to, like, how the last game started. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's in the air to left center field. I'm not sure if I got all this one. It's going to die at the track. I mean, one-on-one off the bat. But that was a way, way high fly ball. Dude, Mendoza is literally getting popped. So I'm watching the national championship game right now. I have it on my computer. He is getting just leveled by Miami. Like, he handed the ball off on a read option, but he got absolutely smoked. Okay, falling behind 3-1. Don't want to walk the leadoff man. Nice. Worked our way back. I can tell Marte. I really want to see how the WBC content's going to be approached in MLB 26. Because I don't think it's going to be like what it was last year, where we literally got like 99s right away. Because that year, literally 99s were like day one. I don't think it's going to work out that way. I feel like we're probably going to get like cards that are maybe around like 89 to 92s. And, you know, if they're going to follow the collection route that they did this year into next year, we'll probably get like a 93 collection card. And, you know, that way, you know, a 93 early on in the year would be like must like get, considering the fact that like the power creep's going to be around that range to start. And I wonder if we're going to get like, you know, throwback cards from like the past WBCs. Like we get one from the last iteration, or 2017, 2013, 2009, and 2006. Like I wonder if we're going to get like flashback cards. Jeez, man, I'm having a really tough time on the breaking pitches. Well, he hung a circle change, and this time we didn't miss it. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle, and Bregman did not miss it. We got an early 1-0 lead. Bobby Witt. Another leadoff, or another home run to right center. This time a perfect, and it's 2-0. So back-to-back homers. Ah, I missed it. Fastball up and in. All right, but a couple of homers. Got an early 2-0 lead. Ground ball to short. Gunnar Henderson. Good play. It's going to be very weird to see Kershaw not playing in Major League Baseball next season. Like, it's going to be so weird. Because, like, you know, all my life, I've literally seen Kershaw pitch. And it's going to be the first time that I'm not going to see him pitch. It's going to seem so weird. Like, he's going to be in the WBC. But, like, you know, in terms of, like, regular season stuff, it's going to be so weird. And I wonder with him being in the WBC if we're going to get, like, a WBC card of Kershaw in the program. Like, if he's going to be available in the game. I would assume he will. Oof. Drop that signature 12-6. Good inning there for Kershaw there. The MLB season is going to be intriguing because, you know, with the CBA expiring and I think all roads are leading to a lockout, like, it's going to be very intriguing to see how everybody is going to be, you know, heading into this season. And considering the fact that the Dodgers just signed Kyle Tucker, I think the growing consensus is that they're going to win another title, right? Which would just be so fun. That is sarcasm, by the way. Seriously, who's beating that team in 7 games? Like, who is beating them in a 7-game series? I know the Blue Jays got, like, so close, but, I mean, come on. That team is just stacked from top to bottom. Not to mention they have the best farm system in baseball, which is just crazy. Like, you have Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, Muncy, Smith, Pages, Tucker, Teoscar. Like, that team, top to bottom, is stacked. The pitching staff. Like, how are you supposed to beat them? How are you supposed to beat a rotation that has Glasnow, Snell, Yamamoto, Ohtani? I mean, Roki Sasaki's probably more than likely going back to the starting position. A bullpen that has Edwin Diaz. Like, how are you supposed to beat that? Like, I'm being genuinely, like, serious. How are you supposed to beat that? Oh my god, that's right there, but it's just, the timing just feels off right now. This one is center, but he got under it. Buxton is underneath that. He's got it. I do hope that, you know, for the crop of new legends, like we see like a Mark Teixeira, an Ichiro. Of course, I want A-Rod. But, like, you know, Felix Hernandez would be pretty cool to see again. Lincecum would be pretty cool to see. Oh, a Miguel Tejada would be pretty interesting. Like, his best card would be, like, a 2002 MVP card. Barry Zito, a good lefty that could be, like, really, really good. You can give him, like, a lot of cards. I just want to see, like, you know, people that I saw watching baseball grow up. From, like, the 90s and 2000s. Of course, Barry Bonds is one of them, but I don't think we're ever going to get Barry in this game. That's going to get down. He goes the other way. We're going to have ourselves a leadoff double. Went against the shift. And he got rewarded with a double. Right side, that's a base hit. It's hit pretty slowly. It's going to be a close play. Got in there. The ball died heading towards the right fielder, and that allowed us to score the run. Off the middle. It's going to be a double play. It's a good play by Marte to make that play. All right, but we do get a run, though. Took advantage of the leadoff double. That's a good swing, but I think he just missed it. Didn't get enough exit velo on that. If that's around maybe 96, 97 velo, maybe that gets off the wall. Nice. He was not expecting that again. Out to left center, but didn't get all of it. PCA is there, and he's got it. Down the right field line, but foul. Gave that one a good rip, just a little bit tardy on the swing. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Hit well to right, and looks like this one's gonna go. Jumped on a fastball, and it makes it 5-0 on the home run. Gunner's got his second of the video. Of course, he had the one against Randy that I don't think counted. Offense is starting to get going here. This offense for Team USA, like if they can get going, oh my goodness, they might run through everybody. Because, I mean, you got power bats, you got guys who can get on base, guys who have speed, contact, power, everything. They're everything that you would want on a team. It's crazy. And I'll definitely, like I said, I'm doing it for Mexico, DR, Dominican, DR, Dominican, same, Puerto Rico, Japan. I got underneath that one. Left center, but PCA is there. He's having some good swings, but it just hasn't amounted to anything at this point so far. I heard, like, recently, like, once his contract expires, he's gonna retire. I think it was, like, his contract ends around, like, 2032 or something like that. So we got, like, what, 6 years left of Mookie? Kind of crazy that he's more than likely gonna head into the Hall of Fame as a Dodger than a Red Sox. Like, that is crazy. It's crazy that the Red Sox traded away two, like, generational players in Mookie and Devers in, like, a span of a few years, and, like, they're more than likely going to be entering the Hall of Fame, like, in different jerseys that they were in Boston. That's crazy. And both went to California teams. Like, one went to LA, one went to San Francisco. That's, like, pretty crazy. And both are going to be part of a rivalry that's been, you know, around since their days in Brooklyn and New York. I mean, that's a fastball right down the middle. You can't get away with that against Cal Raleigh. You just can't. And this is probably a disconnect. Holy crap. I just realized something. We didn't allow a hit in both of the games that we played. So technically, in the 2 games combined, we just threw a no-hitter. That is crazy. That is literally crazy. Alright, so, like I said, we played 2 games. I think we played 9 combined innings, and we got 2 rage quits. And we did not allow a hit either. So like I said, technically, we just threw a combined no-hitter with Paul Skeens and Clayton Kershaw as our starters. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. But yeah, this Team USA lineup, like, look at the talent, look at the names, the pitching staff. I mean, when these 2 are your 1-2 combo, and you got these 3 that are very good in their own way, it's absolutely crazy. And of course, this isn't like mentioning guys like Noah McLean or, you know, Clay Holmes. And then the bullpen, like, you know, we didn't get to use him, but like having Mason Miller be your shutdown guy, a guy that throws over 100 and, you know, has some other great pitches in his arsenal, like, that's absolutely crazy. I think that's probably where I'm going to end it. I think the next one I might do the Dominican Republic next. because I like how their team's stacking up. Like they have a stacked team in their own right, and I can see them making a deep run in this whole tournament. So I might do that in the next few days. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.